Hello there. Do it. Hello there. Do it. Hello there. Do it.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey everybody, I hope you're all having a good evening so far. So I know this is a late upload for you all in case you're seeing it tomorrow or something. But today's show on The View on ABC, which is owned by Disney, Ewan McGregor was the guest star, where he was asked by one of the show's hosts, as she read the question off of a cue card, meaning that it was scripted, whether or not he'd be interested in reprising his role as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, for me, this is kind of a 100% dead giveaway that an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie is gonna happen, that Ewan is the lead role playing Kenobi, and that Disney is making ABC's The View ask him this on television in order to pump up the fans. Now, a couple weeks ago, Mark Hamill was asked if he's in episode 9, where he totally played dumb and said that he doesn't even know what's going on. Then, 2 weeks later, we see that he's cast officially by StarWars.com, where he went to social media to say that he's happy he can finally announce the information to all the fans. I'm sure Ewan is under a massive contract to play like he has no clue what's going on, and if I'm gonna guess something, they probably came down on him pretty hard after his interview a few years back, where he basically admitted to being in talks with Disney about an Obi-Wan Kenobi spin-off trilogy.
Maybe there's even a trilogy of this.
Now, when they asked him if he would be interested in reprising his role as Obi-Wan, he said, "I would totally do it, of course. There's no plans as such to do it as far as I know. I've been asked this question for years and years. I'd be happy to do it. There must be a good story to tell as they're doing spin-offs. There's likely to be a good Obi-Wan between me and Alec Guinness. I've answered yes so many times it looks like I'm touting for work." Now, the fact that Disney's ABC The View has asked this of him, I think Disney is behind all of this. I mean, they made Mark Hamill take down his tweet last year when he tweeted to us fans about the trailer date and time. As he said in interviews, they literally forced him to delete it, so I'm pretty sure they wouldn't allow a question like this to even be brought up to entice fans if it was dead not gonna happen. At the very least, I'm just being hopeful, but at least all the clues add up here. I think 2020 will be the first Obi-Wan Kenobi spin-off movie with a trilogy to come for it, covering Vader, Palpatine, Yoda, Luke, Obi-Wan of course, and hopefully Qui-Gon returning as a Force ghost. I'm much more excited for that than the sequel trilogy, 100% hands down, and I just hope they do it justice. Now, next week as well, we're also supposed to be getting a lot of new info regarding Star Wars movies and merchandise coming out, so we can look forward to that too. So what do you guys think? Will Ewan be recast, or is it just a publicity stunt to make us all talk about Star Wars more? Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you all in the next episode of Star Wars Theory. Until then, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends, remember,
The Force will be with you always.